The 7 deadly primary food colors. The 7 deadly primary colors are the most common colors used in the US. This by no means is an exhaustive list, there are many more that I don't cover here. But this is a good place to start to demonstrate how awful these synthetic colors are. 1. FD&C Blue. Number 1, Brilliant Blue FCF. Tested on animals such as mice, rats, and dogs. Beagle dogs were fed Brilliant Blue FCF in the diet for periods up to 1 year to determine the maximum amount of chemical one could ingest before it caused death. Previously banned in Austria, Belgium, Denmark, France, Germany, Greece, Italy, Norway, Spain, Sweden, and Switzerland, among others, but is certified safe as a food additive in the EU and the US. It causes allergic reactions in humans, particularly in individuals with pre-existing conditions. 2. FD&C Blue. Number 2, Indigotine. Tested on animals such as mice, rats, and dogs. Accidental ingestion of the material may be harmful. Animal experiments indicate that ingestion of less than 150 gram may be fatal or may produce serious damage to the health of the individual. Indigotine is a synthetic replacement for plant-derived indigo, often used as a textile dye. It is also used in capsules as it is accepted for food use even though it is harmful to eyes, skin, and respiratory tract. 3. FD&C Green. Number 3, Fast Green FCF. Tested on animals such as mice, rats, and dogs. 4 beagles, group, equally divided by sex, were fed Fast Green FCF at 0, 1.0, or 2.0% of the diet for 2 years to determine its effects at high levels of ingestion. Here's a hint, it's many. Fast Green is an eye, skin, and lung irritant. It has its very own MSDS. A little scary, right? 4. FD&C Red. Number 40, Allure Red AC. Tested on animals such as mice and rats. In one test, rats were impregnated and fed doses of Allure Red AC. On day 20, prior to birth, they were examined for gross abnormalities followed by euthanasia. Caesarean sections were then performed to study the fetus's skeletal or soft tissues. Red. One of the most prolific artificial colors in candy. Allure Red has been determined to cause behavioral and developmental problems in children. If that wasn't bad enough, it is a carcinogenic and mutagenic as dye. That's right. It causes cancer growth in cells. 5. FD&C Red. Number 3, Erythrosine. Tested on animals such as mice and rats. Chronic studies revealed an increased incidence of thyroid follicular cell hyperplasia and adenomas in male rats that received 4% FD&C Red. Number 3 in the diet, 2,464 mg/kg per day, during lifetime, 30 months, following in utero exposure. In other words, it gave the rats tumors and initial stages of cancer. This artificial red is what is known as a toxic endocrine disruptor. This means it disrupts normal hormone function. Another malevolent dye allowed in food. 6. FD&C Yellow. Number 5, Tartrazine. Tested on animals such as mice and rats. From one study, at the end of week 13, all rats were deprived of food, but not water, overnight, and then blood samples were collected via the abdominal aorta for hematology and serum biochemistry. Animals were then killed by exsanguination from the abdominal aorta. Yellow. Number 5 is an unqualified human health hazard. It's hard enough to fathom why any artificial color is permitted in regulated food, let alone this toxic mess. 7. FD&C Yellow. Number 6, Sunset Yellow FCF. Tested on animals such as mice, rats, and rabbits. Sunset Yellow in petrolate more in aqueous solutions studied and found not irritant to rabbit skin and was minimally irritant to the rabbit eyes. Yet another azo dye. Consumer advocates have petitioned the government to ban this and other artificial colors, citing studies that have concluded that these toxins increase hyperactivity in children. The 7 listed here aren't the only ones out there. Citrus Red 2 is approved for one use only in food to color the peel of oranges. That's a pretty big vegan conundrum, if you ask me, considering that it too is tested on animals. Natural chemical-free food dyes. So what is a vegan to do? Use natural food colors made from fruits and vegetables found right inside your fridge. I ask 4 favors. 1. Please subscribe if not yet done. 2. Share this video with your friends and family. 3. If you like this video, please hit the like button. 4. Share your thoughts in comments section below.